Despite its enduring success, CBS cancelled Blue Bloods, and the network made the cancellation even worse by announcing the procedural's successor. The Reagan family show was on television for 14 seasons. Blue Blood's success in its final installment proves that it could have gone for several more. Fans of the series vehemently opposed its cancellation, as did Blue Blood's cast. Tom Selleck and Donnie Wahlberg, who play father and son Frank and Danny Reagan, respectively, have been particularly outspoken about their desire to see the show continue for Blue Bloods season 15. However, the show remains cancelled. In its final season, Blue Bloods left vital questions unanswered, proving the show had more material to continue its run. The cancellation of the beloved procedural ultimately came down to the cost of paying its cast members, whose salaries had increased with their time on the series. Still, considering the Blue Bloods cast's loyalty, it's a shame that Frank's career development, Danny's major life impasses, Erin's, Bridget Monahan, and Jack's, Peter Herman, remarrying, and Jamie's, Will Estes, and Eddie's, Vanessa Ray, journeys as parents won't play out on the flagship. So what will take over Blue Bloods' time slot after it ended? CBS will shuffle its Friday night programming. CBS worsened Blue Bloods' cancellation by announcing SWAT Season 8 would take over Blue Bloods' time slot when Shemar Moore's show returns from its mid-season break. SWAT aired the first half of Season 8 on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, and the second half of Blue Bloods' final season aired on Friday nights at 10 p.m. After its mid-season return, SWAT will slide into Blue Bloods' former 10 p.m. Friday time slot. The network's decision means that Sergeant Daniel Harrelson, aka Hondo, will come to fans a few hours later on CBS programming roster heading into the weekend. S.W.A.T. Season 8 and Blue Blood Season 14 previously flanked the popular firefighting drama Fire Country, which holds CBS time slot at 9 p.m. Eastern. The schedule shuffling won't affect Season 3 of Max Theriot's drama about Bo Donovan and his firefighting journey. While SWAT could lose some viewers in the shuffle, the transition could ultimately garner more viewers in the long run. Alternatively, CBS Friday night programming could lose some appeal in general without Blue Bloods, which proved to be one of the network's heaviest hitters, anchoring the evening. SWAT's cancellation was reversed a couple of times, Blue Bloods wasn't. Movements to save Blue Bloods and SWAT existed. Shemar Moore as Hondo wearing a black jacket and smiling in SWAT Season 7. Considering what's been happening with SWAT and Blue Bloods' renewal statuses, CBS schedule update is downright perplexing. Now airing its 8th season, CBS first cancelled SWAT ahead of Season 7. However, CBS reversed SWAT Season 7's cancellation due to unrest from fans and its leading Hondo actor over the decision. The network said it was bringing back the show for Season 7 to bring closure to storylines and characters. However, instead of closing the series at the end of Season 7, CBS returned the show for Season 8. Despite an outcry from fans, CBS did not grant Blue Bloods the favorable treatment SWAT received. TV Insider reported a fan campaign to save Blue Bloods that kicked off as the procedural neared its end in Season 14. Still, it became increasingly clear that the network had no intention of reversing their disappointing decision. Between CBS treatment of Selleck's procedural and the NCIS Hawaii spin-off that CBS cancelled after Season 3, some fans began to lose faith in the network as it seemingly refused to listen to what its viewers wanted, despite other factors being at play. Blue Bloods ratings ranked higher than SWAT's. Blue Bloods ratings overpower SWAT's. Tom Selleck in Blue Blood Season 14, Episode 18. A Variety report about the season's most-watched TV shows made CBS cancellation choices all the more bizarre. Blue Bloods was the 9th most-watched network television show overall in the first half of the TV season. SWAT paled in comparison, coming in at 29 out of the 100 most-watched programs. The results proved that the network ignored the viewership numbers that followed the Reagan family gathering around the dinner table. With Blue Bloods rounding out Season 14 and more series partly through Season 8, SWAT has half its predecessor's lifetime, yet it took priority. Another report from TV Line confirmed that Blue Bloods is more popular than What's Coming. The report gave numbers for the total audience of each CBS series over a weekly period. After network frontrunners like Tracker and Matlock, Blue Bloods was CBS' 6th most popular TV show and 4th most popular drama. Meanwhile, SWAT ranked 16 out of the 20 CBS shows listed, bolstering fans' claims that CBS could have benefited from reconsidering its Blue Bloods cancellation. The Reagan procedural trumped its successor, so doubt that viewers would tune in didn't factor into CBS' decision to cancel Blue Bloods. Why Blue Bloods deserves to be saved, but it likely won't. Blue Bloods has the favor needed to succeed. The Reagan family with heads bowed and hands clasped during the final dinner scene. Blue Bloods deserves to be saved because its viewers and cast members aren't ready to say goodbye yet. Moreover, the numbers prove that the Reagan family's audience wants the show to continue. However, rather than following the millions of viewers tuning into Blue Bloods Season 14, CBS reportedly followed other numbers regarding Blue Bloods cancellation. The show's termination came down to budget cuts and salary negotiations, with the salaries to employ the Reagan family far surpassing what it takes to produce a newer series. Therefore, Blue Bloods' best asset could be blamed for CBS cancellation, while most long-running shows have significant turnover, especially when an ensemble cast is involved. Blue Bloods has maintained its core cast throughout its run. That said, Blue Bloods' complete ensemble remaining intact proved expensive. Actors typically get pay raises each year that a network TV show progresses. That said, having a majority of its cast members intact only made the cop show less affordable to produce. While all the Reagan family members signing on every year contributed to the show's family atmosphere and its lasting status, it would ultimately lead to the end of the series. Of course, none of this is SWAT's fault. The CBS series has a passionate base that wants to see its favorite characters continue. Sadly, in the case of Blue Bloods, fans have to say goodbye to characters who have comforted them for 14 seasons. While it's sad to bring the current era to a close for many, there's still hope that the Reagan family will reunite in a Blue Blood spin-off spawned from the Season 14 finale. Still, a Blue Blood spin-off could do little to quell the woes of fans who feel CBS has not heard their case. Enjoy Screen Rant's primetime coverage? Click below to sign up for our weekly Network TV newsletter. Make sure to check Network TV in your preferences, and get the inside scoop from actors and showrunners on your favorite series.